I'm curious if you think this is corrupt or if you think this is what nonprofits should be doing. All right. So in Massachusetts, there are several large, massive, multi-million dollar nonprofits. And these nonprofits, I believe, are doing some incredibly unethical things. Now, I'm going to do a series on this, and I'm going to actually take you inside of some of these apartments so you can see with your own eyes exactly what's going on. But let me explain what they're doing. So, these nonprofits are sending people out to the street in Massachusetts and finding homeless people with Social Security disability incomes. Now, despite what you may or may not think, there are lots of homeless people out there with Social Security disability income. Now, I'm not here to debate whether or not they should have it or any of that. What I am saying is these folks are disabled. A lot of cases, they're mentally disabled, they're physically disabled, and they are homeless with an income of around $1,200, $1,500 a month. Here's the problem. There is not a renter in their right mind that's going to rent to any one of these individuals because they don't have rental history, they have bad credit, they don't even have references, a lot of these people. So no one's going to rent to them. They're not even going to rent a room. And these large nonprofits know that. So they come in and they say, hey, I know you're homeless and I know you have a Social Security disability income. If you make me your payee, and you give me access to your Social Security disability income, I'm going to put you in a room so you won't have to worry about homelessness, and that I'm going to charge you. It's going to be $250 a week to put you in this room, but hey, you'll be somewhere safe. Don't worry. And then we'll get you connected to doctors and psychiatrists and counselors and as much help as you possibly can. And usually the person will be like, well, I don't know. And they'll say, listen, it's getting cold. It's going to be winter soon. You don't have a place to go. No one's going to rent to you. Once we get you in this, you're going to be connected to every resource available. We're going to get you a lot of help, and we're going to take that income and we're going to charge you, but it's okay. You just got to come to us when you want money and we'll just cut you checks. Don't worry about it. Now they lure people in and it's a total bait and switch. The room that these folks end up in is the most disgusting. They're terrifying places. And I'm not talking bad about these folks. These folks deserve better. Okay, they are being taken advantage of. They're being put in slum houses where there are crack dealers living there, where there is prostitution going on in the rooms, where there are roaches and rats everywhere. It's not fair. Needles everywhere, bathrooms that don't have locks. It's totally ridiculous. It's completely unnecessary. And in my opinion, these massive corporations are very, very obviously taking advantage of disabled people that cannot do, and they cannot create any, they can't create their reality, man. They're stuck. They're disabled. They can't just fucking go out and get a job. They can't. They're being taken advantage of, and it pisses me off because I have personal relationships with a lot of these people, and these are some of the nicest people that you would ever meet in your life that would give you the shirt off their back, and they're being taken advantage of. So that's why I do the work I do. That's why I just opened a nonprofit. That's why I teach people and I educate people about the truth about America, the truth about NASA, where it came from, what it really is, the truth about all this. Because we are living in one giant damn scam. And it's really sad to watch people that are not educated enough, people that literally have physical and mental disabilities being taken advantage of. It's sick. It really is, man. It really is. It's sick. It's the most fucked up thing. I gotta be honest. Like, so to see what these people are dealing with and how they don't get help. They get connected to these programs. They're full of shit. They don't get help. They don't get connected to anything. And if they do, it's, oh, come see a counselor for 30 minutes once a month and they'll put you on a drug. Oh, thanks for the help. It's a scam, and it's sick, man, which is why I just opened my own nonprofit, because I'm trying to open up community centers. I'm trying to open up sober houses for women, for men. You know, I'm trying to do all this stuff because these programs out here, in my opinion, they're a damn joke. You know, if I could do it myself, I would do 1,000 times better. I wouldn't be taking advantage of people, and I would be teaching them, training them, helping them build resumes, helping them get starter jobs, helping them by positive reinforcement, man, by actually bringing a lot of these people need you to take their hand and bring them and fill out an application and explain. There are plenty of places that will hire anyone. A place like FedEx will hire anyone, and help these folks get a job and feel accomplished and start to grow and start to build and start to be able to check some boxes off of, you know, just little lists of things that they want to do, man, little goals. And it's amazing that none of these groups out there are teaching people how to do a damn thing. They're taking their money and they're just making them sit there and watch movies and fill out stupid, repetitive nonsense papers, do art and draw. Like, it's so embarrassing. And honestly, I do believe that art and drawing and music and all that is an amazing way to, you know, it's an amazing pathway. It's an amazing way to find recovery. But these places, they just suck, man. It's embarrassing to be a sober person, to have the knowledge that I have about sobriety, about the brain, about the Bible, about the chakras, about the whole system, about spirituality, about the world that we live in, and to sit back and watch it be, you know, watch this whole movement of people trying to recover and doing this, and watch these corporations swoop in, steal all the grant money, suck it away, and then create these fucking rules and laws that are just red tape that get in the way from getting anything done. It's a damn shame. But that's my opinion. I love you all so much. You can support me on my website. The nonprofit is up and good to go. So I'm putting a GoFundMe and connecting it to that. There's a GoFundMe up there. You can become a member. You can help. You can just go there and download all my free books and educate yourself, because you deserve it. I love you all. This is my opinion.